Hello everybody. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to spot fake King of the Hill DVD sets. In early 2023 Olive Films that produced these went out of business. So if you see the complete 1 through 13 brand new box sets, those are more than likely going to be fake. And even some of these are being sold individual as brand new. And more than likely those are from those box sets as well, and they're probably also going to be fake. There's a couple visual things you want to look for that'll help you spot a fake. And one of those is on the inside, because only one of these is a real King of the Hill DVD set, which happens to be this guy right here. So what you want to look for is on the inside. This is how the push button should look, and if it has its insert, it should be cardboard like this. It's like a cardboard paper. Also, you want to look at the Fox logo here, and it should say 20th Century Fox Television. Another visual that you can look for to see if you have a real one or not is right here on the spine where it says DVD video. The O on the real one is kind of squished down a little bit, where the fake one looks like just a regular O. So the format for the video is different. So when you're looking at a fake one like this, on the inside you're going to notice almost all the fake ones have this little plus symbol right here in the middle where the DVD attaches. And you can tell the coloring on this disc just doesn't look correct. Bill's eyes are in the wrong position. But one of the most telltale signs that it's fake is this Fox logo right here. If you look at it, it just says 20th Century Fox. It doesn't say television. That's how you know you have a fake. Now if you come down here to the 3-disc set, your fake ones are always going to be, the first disc always going to be on the left. And if you look again, the push thing is a little plus. Your second disc in the middle, your third disc is on the right. These are fake. And again, if I was to zoom in here on the Fox logo, it doesn't say 20th Century Fox Television. And this case is all busted because this plastic's really cheap. Now, like I said, both of these 12s are fake. Unfortunately, I don't have the real one. But I wanted to show you this other fake one because a lot of people say, you know, look at the case, and if it's like this, it's fake. But this one's also fake. And check out the inside of this one. Look how these discs are attached. Now these cases can be swapped out for the real ones because my 9 and 10 has been that way. They're real DVDs and real artwork, but the cases have been swapped out. And if you look at this insert, if I can get it to, yeah, see it's all shiny and glossy. That's wrong. And then you can see the coloring on this, it's just bad. But again, one real easy way to know, zoom in right here on this Fox logo. If it doesn't say 20th Century Fox Television, stay away from it. And then the one real way to know 100% certain is to put the DVD into a computer and see how much data is on it. The real ones should have over 7 gigabytes of data. The fake ones will only have 4 gigabytes of data. Because if you look on the back of these, it says dual layer disc are 7 gigabytes or more. Single layer disc are only around 4 gigabytes. And I'll show you what that looks like in the computer right now. Alright guys, so here it is. Season 11, disc 2. This is my real one. See if I zoom in right here on the Fox logo. If my camera cooperates here. 20th Century Fox Television, right? So if I take this disc and put it up here on my computer, and you should see right here, it should say over 7 gigabytes of data. Right there. King of the Hill Season 11 Disc 2. 0 bytes free of 7.78 gigabytes data. Dual layer disc, like I said, I believe hold up to 8 gigabytes. Your single layer disc only hold around 4 gigabytes. So let's put one of the fake ones in. Again, it will be Season 11 Disc 2 for my fake 11 set I have, and I'll show you how much data is on that disc. Okay, here we go. That's Season 11 disc 2. Zoom in on the Fox logo. See, it doesn't say 20th Century Fox Television. Take this disc out and put it in the computer. It even takes longer for it to read the disc. Here we go. King of the Hill Season 11 Disc 2. 4.35 gigabytes. That's how you know it's a fake. Because why would they list it as dual layer disc and when you put 4 gigabytes on a disc that would hold 8 gigabytes? Well, looking at the cases on these is one visual way you can determine if you have a fake or real King of the Hill DVD set. But you can't always go by that, because my Season 9 here come in this solid black case, and my Season 10 here come in this clear case, which would have been alright. And if you look, the little center things don't match what the real one should look like. But this case got broke during shipping. But if I look on the end of these cases, the O is squished like it should be. So this is the original artwork for the original cases, but I'd say they got broke or something, or they was scuffed up and these sellers wanted more money. So in order to list them as like new, they put them into these cases. Now the clear cases I bought almost match what they should look like. But if I zoom in here on my logo, it says 20th Century Fox Television. And the same thing with that one. And this one also had its paper insert, which is cardboard. So yeah, you can't always go by the cases, because the cases can be swapped out on the real ones because the seller wants to get more money. And when I do put these into my computer, they show up with over 7 gigabytes of data. So the disc and the artwork is from a real DVD set. The cases were replaced, so they're the incorrect cases. But the DVDs and the art insert is the real thing. Okay, so to recap, 2 main visual things to look for to tell if you have a fake King of the Hill DVD set or a real one. One of them is the DVD video here on the end. Your O should be squished like that. This should not look like a normal O like that. And then one of the other main ones is your Fox logo. Should say 20th Century Fox Television. And if it does not say 20th Century Fox Television, in my experience, at least with the 3 fakes that I own, it is going to be a 100% fake. And then the one real way to know is to put these in your computer and see if they're over 7 gigabytes of data. But if you're shopping online, you can't do that. So be careful. The new King of the Hill DVD sets 1 through 13 are more than likely fake because Olive Films that produced these went out of business in early 2023. And if they're just using stock photos, I asked for photos and specifically asked to see that Fox logo on the DVD. Because in my experience, if it doesn't say television, it is 100% fake. If it says television, then that's a plus mark that it's more than likely going to be real. So just be careful when you guys are buying these. Don't get ripped off. Because these 6 through 13 sell from anywhere from $20 to $40, and I think some shady people are buying those really cheap box sets and splitting them up and selling them for, like I said, $20 to $40. But those DVDs are poor quality. The cases are pretty bad quality, so just be careful.